Hi, Days fans. It's actually Monday, November.
It's not. Yeah.
November.
I thought you were going to say December.
15th? No, 22nd. 22nd.
15th to the 22nd. How does your brain think?
I knew it was a Monday, so it had to either be the 15th or the 22nd.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
Thanksgiving has been moved.
Anyhow, speaking of Thanksgiving, Jake and I do a gratitude banner every year. And, write down all the things we're grateful for. And this is our one from last year. And I was looking at it, and I see right in the middle, the baby switch is out. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell does that mean? Does that, mean my desire to have a third baby is gone? Like, the fuse is blown? And then I realized...
What? Who else has baby switches?
But it's just funny that we put that on our things that we were grateful for the year. Our freaking family.
It was a long time coming. We had been looking forward to it. Just like I'm looking forward to an EJ and Nicole reunion.
I know. I don't,
if he doesn't kill her.
I am so excited on so many fronts right now. Like Hannah's been saying, Days is on a freaking roll right now. I mean, the writing is amazing. And I feel like there is so much potential for so many different storylines. Like, I would be equally glad to see Nicole and Rafe get together. And what I would really like to see is Sami and Lucas of yesteryear portrayed by Nicole and Rafe. Like, what I mean is, Sami may go back to EJ in order to keep her children and stay out of jail. And then, wouldn't it be cool if Rafe and Nicole were constantly plotting behind their back to break them up, because Rafe obviously wants to be with Sami and Nicole wants to be with EJ so she can be the one raising Sydney. That would be some fun stuff.
I love the scene where EJ showed up at Sami's house and Rafe was there. I mean,
Quote of the day.
I don't know what the quote of the day
is. It was.
Oh, you two lovebirds are going to have a bad day.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So, both when Rafe was there and when he left, I just love his arrogance.
Oh, yeah.
And the way he winds Sami up. But Sami, the poor little crying whiner, begging EJ not to send her to jail and keep... Well, really, she's begging for him not to take her kids away.
Right.
Kind of like you did to him.
Yeah.
And your crime is worse than his. He just kidnapped you. Attempted murder.
And you did all that, the day after you shot him. I mean, you took the kids initially, and then you shot him, 5 or 6 hours later. At that point, once he recovered from the surgery, I think I would not have gone about getting any restraining order or saying the kids, I might have just been like, let's let bygones be bygones. You had a near-death experience. The kids love you. You don't poke a lion with a stick, Sami.
Yeah.
But I thought Allison Sweeney did a really good job acting in those scenes, because she, underacted. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't do this over-the-top, she's like... And at first I thought, well, why is she portraying these scenes this way? And then you're like, no. She's, in shock. She is freaked out so much that she's not even yelling.
Yeah.
I mean...
She is scared.
You saw a whole different side... I thought, to Allison Sweeney and Sami, that kind of... Didn't you think it was tempered down a lot?
Normally she gets her way by screaming and shouting and making a big scene and hoping that the other person is like, whoa, my God, you're out of control. But this time, and she usually does that when she's lying about something to try and diffuse the truth. This time she was just scared.
And she came this close to getting EJ to give her what she wanted. She was coming closer to him, and she was putting him.
I don't believe that.
No,
and then he looked at the photograph of Rafe and her.
She touched his arm, and she's like, "It's okay." And he's looking at her, and you can tell he wants to pull her into his arms. And then he sees a little happy love picture. Now, what's going on with that? Sami and Rafe are allegedly going to get married. Tonight, which, by the way, has got to be next Friday. Or could it be Thanksgiving episode? Because they're probably not going to have the big Horton Thanksgiving. Ooh, that'd be so cool. Okay, we got to get with our program here right now. How can we all watch Thanksgiving Day? Is Days on Thanksgiving? It usually is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it the Macy's Day Parade? I don't think we get Days on Thanksgiving. I think we get it on Christmas.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, let us know about that. I am so out of the loop right now. I barely even know it is Thanksgiving week. Other than I'm on freaking a high because I don't have to take my kids to school all week.
Casey Diedrich.
Oh, yeah. He's back. He's got some good
In the
scenes.
house. In the Demera house.
So we put something up yesterday. Who should Stephanie be with? And we want Stephanie to have a good storyline. And I tell you, Nathan got like the last place. And that's no offense to Mark Kopka, because as you know, JV and I love Mark Kopka. He's one of our favorites, right?
Yeah.
He's cool. JV and him talk booze. Well, I guess we talk
Wine.
booze. Well, he and I talk booze. Anyhow, well, this is not a slight on him. I just don't like those two together, which the writers don't want us to like them together. That's the whole point. But we said, who should Shelly Hennig be with? And people actually said Chad. So I tweeted to Chad, or TC. I was like, oh, what do you think about this? He's like, I got enough problems. Meaning Chad has enough problems. But he's bringing a knife. Now,
Yeah, what is that all
I
about?
think he's just going to clip some hair or something to get some DNA.
Oh, didn't he already get that? No? Okay.
That's what I think he's going to do. I don't think he's planning to, like...
I'm getting confused with all this stealing hair. Weeds, they stole hair.
Yeah, honey, please don't ever steal my hair.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure who all my genetic relatives are. Well, that's pretty sure.
So, Shelly Hennig, we are not Stephanie Hayes. Yeah, she walked away. No, she didn't walk away from our interview.
No, she's cute.
But she pulls out those acting skills. I've mentioned that before. But she thinks everybody hates Stephanie.
No,
That's
she
not
thinks we
necessarily-
hate Stephanie, not
Well,
everybody.
Lots of people. Anybody out there like Stephanie? Say yes in the comments. I'll bet we won't get any more comments than normal.
Well, when did we usually
But people love to hate characters. That makes them endearing. That makes them
Yeah,
interesting.
she's like the old Sami, and she's going to have to change. And
The worst thing that could happen to Stephanie is that everybody likes her.
so let's talk a little more. This might not have all happened on Friday, but we haven't recapped in a while. Thank you, Hannah and KDR, for doing recaps last week.
Molly's going to have to go back pretty soon. She can only ride that nice train so long, and then it just runs out of diesel before it reaches the station, which there are no stations on Days.
Wait till she finds out Chloe slept with her husband,
Oh.
and Stephanie knew about it.
That's going to unleash the...
You're going to see her do a roundhouse kick and neck the two of those chicks out in one freaking swoop.
Stephanie and Chloe. Yeah.
Chloe, you're glad that baby came out before Melanie found out, because she is going to whoop your booty.
She's going to whoop Philip booty, too.
I know. It's going to be good stuff.
It is.
She's going to
it
go
is
dark.
such an enormous... they're slowly disintegrating. I thought it was going to be one quick... And they knock the main beam out and the whole house of cards falls, but they're just eroding the cards at every single spot.
So Melanie and Nathan are in quarantine. They're totally, I love you.
Oh, they're not yet.
No, but they're going to. We
Oh,
all
God,
saw the
yes.
previous. Oh, so back to this Rafe wedding. So, are you telling me they're going to pull that whole freaking thing that we saw in the previews off, supposedly in one night?
Like that. Another one in the park.
Because if so, honey, I'd like you to put something like that together for me for, I don't know. I think we should renew our vows like that. Maybe December 7th. Can you put it together by then?
Hey, everybody at our meet and greet did it in the drive-thru.
I know everybody had gone to Vegas at our meet and greet and renewed their wedding vows because it was all couples at our meet and greet. Well, not all, but at the beginning there's a lot of couples, and then they'd all done, and it was really cool. Luann's husband was cracking me up. He was a funny guy. That story he told.
Okay, what else? Victor.
Oh yeah, they are this close to figuring out.
They're gonna rush over to the mausoleum.
Yeah, any second now, and it's a good thing because Maggie just about passed out her last breath. So thank God in heaven. We need her out by Thanksgiving if there's any hope of a Horton Thanksgiving. I mean, Maggie is a tough cookie. They could pull her out today, and she could be recovered and baking by late Wednesday evening.
And bossing people around at Chez Rouge.
Oh God, where is that thing? Do they even have that set anymore?
No. Well, I mean, it might be mothballed, but they don't use it. I asked her, and she says budget cuts.
Yeah, but
lots of stuff used to happen at Chez Rouge. It was one of the few places where you could have a lot of people on the set at one time, and they could go from the bar to the table. Nobody ever went to Chez Rouge without running into somebody they knew.
No, they sure did not.
So what the hell is Nicole going to do? I mean, EJ...
They even had, like, the bathroom where things would go down.
EJ is not going to fulfill his end of the deal, it seems like. I don't know what...
I don't know.
She's going to get screwed. She's not going to get Sydney, but she is. They're not going to... I don't know. Not sure how that's going to happen.
I don't know. I think EJ is going to maybe fall back in love with Nicole. Because she's
like
the one that got him his baby both times. And he's going to realize, you know what?
Yeah.
Why am I obsessed with Sami all the time when she is really just a pain in my ass and has never really wanted to be with me?
And we said it before, that that's the card that we thought she should have played. And maybe she did when this whole thing exploded. And now she really has a chance to use that to her advantage. EJ, I did this because I love you. I did it because I wanted to protect your child. Repeat. Just keep on saying that, Nicole.
Yeah,
and you'll understand.
I am telling you, too, that, wouldn't it be cool if... Like, okay, so there's all these rumors speculating that Allison Sweeney's not going to be in the picture much longer, which I don't believe for 1 millisecond. Now, I know we should be in the know about this kind of stuff, but we're not. And maybe that's my fault because I didn't research enough.
But we could start a rumor.
No rumors. So, anyhow, this is as far as I know. You guys clear it up. As far as I know, Ken Corday is saying they reached an agreement, but I don't know if anything's official yet. And I thought it was official because... James Scott told us she's now working 3 work week days, so she can... Oh, we better cut it up.
The agreement is I'm the queen of days.
Dave's coming. Okay,
all right.
the couple of... The couple that watches
Days Together.
Stays